Yo, family, what's up? Oh my gosh, I've got freaking bad rash action happening from that second dose of the vac, man. Like, I mean, really bad. I'm going to I'll film some of it and just throw it into different places. But yeah, dude, I've got rash on my arms, both arms, big gouges out of my arms, rash on my face, um, two big rash gashes here. Everywhere's itchy and scratchy, basically everywhere. My legs, freaking everywhere. I've got tons on my legs, my ankles, my freaking, like all over the joint, man. My skin has gone weird since that second dose, dude. Like, I'm just crazy with it. Like, every day I've got rash action and a scratchy and itchy kind of sensation going on. Anyone else have that happen? Anyone else have that same freaking thing happen? Because yo, it is just freaking bonkers and it's driving me nuts, man. So I don't know, dude. Like, it's crazy. I mean, I guess you could always have worse symptoms and or side effects, I should say. So I mean, I guess I shouldn't be completely like, you know, um, annoyed because it could be worse, right? But still, dude, like, it's just everywhere. I've just got these sores and stuff, dude, all over the joint, and again, this has just happened because of this thing, you know, like this ever since this second dose. I haven't had to worry about all of this action happening, dude. So I don't know, could be worse. I did have some nausea early on, some headache, and things like that and stuff, and fatigue. Actually, just felt really fatigued and things, but you know, I said that on that other video, you know, how this time it's, you know, I'm struggling a bit more. But the rash thing, I was like, yo, this rash thing, and I wasn't sure what was going on. And I found out it is a side effect, you know, all the rash things and the itchy and scratchy stuff going on, dude. Is so, yeah, man. And it doesn't help that I'm in the van with the heat. All the heat, it gets hot in here, so you got the heat freaking stuff going on with you as well. Makes you want to be all itchy and stuff as well because you're sweating up a storm. But, you know, all in all, man, you know, I want you guys to know, I thought I'd give you an update anyways. And the rash was a good topic to do so. But all in all, I think I'm doing a little bit better. I think I have a little bit more energy than I had. I think I'm starting to get back into some normality and stuff like that. But yo, the rash game is just, it's crazy. Just having all these, like, I've been picking, and I can't help it. I'm normally pretty good at not picking at sores and scabs and things, but I've been doing a lot of picking, and so I'm gonna have some new scarring out. You can see it's already scarred. Black people, when we pick at our sores and stuff, that area becomes white. Ironically, I'm white in certain places. Got like that Michael Jackson thing happening. But yeah, that's what happens. Funny thing, in case you didn't know, we get like white kind of looking scars or something. Interesting, isn't it? But yeah, anyways, I'm in high spirits, so you know, you guys can see me. I'm in pretty high spirits. I'm feeling pretty good, and a lot's been going on in the background. A lot's been happening. Lots going on. I'm close to catching up with all the back footage. I'm probably like 2 or 3 days away. Hopefully I'll have the last of everything completely caught up. And then once that's caught up, I can get into some regular new routine, make sure everything stays up to date, and also be able to live stream so that I can show stuff and do stuff. Because right now I can't live stream. One of the reasons I've been live streaming, well, 2 reasons I ain't live streaming from where I'm parked at the moment is because one reason is because the reception is crap. I can't, it's going to be a struggle. So it depends what time of the day and where the phone is strategically placed, whether or not I get reception or not. So that's one reason. I just have to freaking find the right moment to be able to do it. Number 2 is because I don't want to ruin any of the footage that I filmed, and I don't want to show anything accidentally, because you know, when you're filming, sometimes you just, even in the van here, I've got everything set up strategically, because even in the van there's been some changes and things going on. So yeah, so once 2 or 3 days, once all that's kind of caught up, I'll be able to feel like, okay, let's live stream, let's just get into it, and not feel like I have to be overly worried about showing something that I ain't ready for you guys to see yet, to ruin all the vlog footage and stuff. So, but I love you guys. You know, I appreciate all you guys who have been rolling with me. A lot of you guys who have been very faithful, I should say, especially through this transitional period. It's not even really a transitional period, and I don't even know why I call it that, because it's not really. This channel was always meant to be a little bit of everything. It was always meant to be about my off-tap life. So me freaking calling it a transition period is not really accurate, but in a sense it kind of is, because the bulk of all the content, even though I was always meant to do a little bit of everything, I never balanced it out that way, and I just did tons of reaction videos, as you guys know, you know, over 1,500 to be precise. So, well, I don't know the exact number. It might be, I have over 1,500 videos on this channel, but probably 1,400, maybe between 13 and 1,400 of them are reactions, I would say. But overall, across all my channels, yeah, man, we blew 1,500 out the door ages ago. You know what I'm saying? We've got tons of videos all over the joint. So just keep it lock and loaded. I can't emphasize that enough. Make sure you got all my channels dialed in so you don't miss out on where, what, who's going to happen next, because I definitely want to freaking drop all over the joint and not have to worry if anyone's going to see it. That's one of the big concerns I have at the moment, is if I drop it, is someone going to see it on this channel? Is people going to know about it on this channel? And is it just going to end up being a video that doesn't get a lot of views? Which is saying a lot, considering even on my main channel here, because people are not getting notifications. Lots of people are saying they're not getting notified. Lots of people are not finding out about these videos. And I've got tons of videos on here that a lot of people ain't seen because they didn't even know they existed. So one thing that you can do is always just go in the video section of my channel and make sure that you go and scroll through and see if there's anything that you haven't seen yet, and then, you know, watch it so you don't miss out. You know what I'm saying? So, but thank you all for who, you know, have been by my side and supportive no matter what content has been dropped on the channel, because that's something as well. You know, like there's some people who are, you know, oh, I came here for such and such, and that's all I want to see, and if you don't drop that, I ain't going to support anything else. And that's kind of sad. For me, it makes me feel sad anyways. You know, I get it, you want to watch what you want to watch, and that's cool, that's fair enough, but, you know, I appreciate those who are just like, you know, faithful, who are here for me, you know, the person creating the content, you know, me, not because it's a Queen song or whatever, it's because I've made something on this channel, some content. I'm here entertaining, I'm here providing, you know, a video for you guys to enjoy. And so those of you who have religiously been here, watched everything, you know, or make an effort to, or even if you missed the premiere, you go back and watch it later. You know, you guys who like, comment, subscribe, you guys who freaking are members, you guys who buy reaction quests or merch, or you guys who silently support in the background even, man. Like, you know, I always tell you guys, I can't thank you guys enough, all of you, for your love and support. So thank you, I appreciate you guys, and you know, I'm gonna keep on doing what I do and doing the best that I can to bring you guys the best content possible, and we'll just keep rocking and rolling with it. And yeah, keep it lock and loaded. I'm gonna be dropping mad content. You guys see we're back into a good routine every day. We got content dropping, and I've been attempting to keep at least one time slot very consistent. You guys have probably noticed there is a time slot right now, which is 9:45, or is it 8:45 daylight savings? So it'd be about 8:45 a.m. Eastern time. It would be, I know it's probably not ideal on the West Coast even. It's about 5:45 a.m. West Coast USA, and in Australia it is 11:45 p.m. and I don't even know other countries what time it is at that time, but I've been consistent at that time. And yeah, I know it's not maybe the ideal time for really anybody that I just mentioned in those countries. I'm sure there's a country somewhere where it's like, dude, that is such a perfect time. If I'm not mistaken, it might actually be a really good time for people who live in like Russia or Kazakhstan or some of those other places where we have some followers and stuff. I know somewhere in the world they're like laughing. Yeah, that's perfect time. We love it. But I do want to get to a point where I have maybe 3 or 4 set times throughout a 24-hour period. And whether that's on this channel or a mixture of my channels or some other channel in combination too. But I always want to have set a video uploading kind of at set times at the very least. Of course, there'll still be other videos that just happen in other times as well, but I at least want to have kind of the regular time so that you guys can schedule and know the regular drop times, and then outside of that time you'll get hopefully notified. But if that doesn't happen, at least you know when there's a set time that you definitely can just set your alarm for and always know, okay, she's got a video dropping at that time, I'll make sure I'm ready for it. Every day you'll know, you know what I'm saying? So kind of create that way I take the notification, or should I say lack thereof, out of the equation, because you'll know a dedicated time. There is definitely a video always dropping at said dedicated times in a 24-hour period. That's my goal. So that's what I'm working towards. I've been pretty good at doing it with this 11:45 p.m. time. Like I said, it's not necessarily ideal for anyone really, unless you're a person in that time. Like there's been quite a few people who've been in the premiere at that time, so obviously it works for some people. I'm not going to be able to keep everyone happy no matter what time of the day I decide to upload. That's why I want to have multiple kind of regular drop points, so at least around the clock everyone will have an opportunity to make a premiere, or 2 or 3 or all of them if you are someone who's more flexible with your time and stuff. But anyways, save that for another video, for another chat. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. As always, remember to win to the fullest. Keep it off tap. We're out.